In exactly 5 days, something almost no one is paying attention to will quietly unfold in our solar system, and once it's over, it will never happen again in human history. On January 22nd, Earth will slide almost perfectly between the Sun and a visitor that does not belong here, an object that formed before our solar system even existed, an interstellar wanderer that has been drifting through the galaxy for 7 billion years. And for a brief window of time, we will be looking almost directly into its past. Because when the alignment locks in, the light won't just hit it. It will come straight back at us. And what that light reveals could settle one of the most uncomfortable debates in modern astronomy. But that's only if we're willing to look closely enough. The object is known as 3I Atlas, the third confirmed interstellar visitor ever detected passing through our solar system. Unlike typical comets that formed alongside our Sun, this one was born around another star, long before Earth existed, and only now happens to be passing through our neighborhood. What makes it immediately different is its scale. At 4 to 5 kilometers wide, it's significantly larger than Oumuamua or Borisov, the two interstellar objects detected before it. Its estimated age pushes past 7 billion years, meaning it formed when the galaxy itself was younger and far more chaotic. This isn't just space debris. It's a physical record of conditions in another star system, preserved in ice and dust for billions of years. And in a few days, we'll get the clearest look we'll ever have. But that clarity is exactly where the disagreement begins. Earlier this month, NASA held a press briefing that appeared to shut the door on speculation. After months of observation using the Green Bank telescope, the most sensitive radio observatory on Earth, researchers searched for any signal that might suggest artificial origin. They found nothing. No structured transmissions. No anomalies stronger than everyday human technology. Nothing beyond what natural cosmic objects produce. James Webb Space Telescope data backed that up, detecting carbon dioxide, carbon monoxide, water ice, and dust, all signatures consistent with a standard comet. Gas release, tail development, normal behavior. NASA's position is clear. 3I Atlas is ancient, natural, and ordinary. Case closed. Except not everyone agrees that's enough. Harvard astrophysicist Avi Loeb isn't arguing that 3I Atlas is artificial. What he's arguing is something far more uncomfortable. That we might be rushing to certainty. Just days ago, Loeb published a paper focused entirely on the upcoming January 22nd alignment, calling it a narrow but uniquely powerful observational window that has not been fully exploited. His point is simple. Some information cannot be extracted from angled observation. You only get it when light reflects straight back at you. And that moment is almost here. On January 22nd, the phase angle between the Sun, Earth, and 3I Atlas will drop below 1 degree. That creates what astronomers call an opposition surge. It's a sudden brightening effect caused by sunlight reflecting directly back toward the observer. This isn't just visual. It's diagnostic. The way light scatters tells scientists whether the surface dust is carbon-rich or ice-dominated, whether the particles are compact or fluffy, whether they've been thermally processed or left untouched since formation. These details reveal the environment of the object's home star system billions of years ago. And this type of data cannot be recovered later, which is why the timing matters more than the debate itself. Unlike typical opposition events that last only hours, 3I Atlas will maintain near-perfect alignment for almost an entire week. From January 19th through the 26th, telescopes around the world will be locked onto it. Right now, the object sits more than 2 astronomical units from Earth. After January, that geometry collapses. By March 2026, it passes Jupiter. Then it accelerates outward, slicing past the boundary between Gemini and Orion. In roughly 8,000 years, it exits the Oort cloud forever. At nearly 60 kilometers per second, there will be no second look. Part of why this moment feels tense is because of what happened in 2017. Oumuamua showed no tail, no coma, yet accelerated in ways gravity couldn't fully explain. To this day, its nature is still debated. 3I Atlas does show comet-like behavior, but Loeb's argument isn't that it's artificial. It's that certainty should be earned, not assumed. Because once this object leaves, every unanswered question leaves with it. For the first time in history, humanity isn't just watching the universe pass by. We're measuring it, interrogating it, preserving its fingerprints. January 22nd isn't about aliens. It's about whether we use every tool we have before closing the book. Because 7 billion years of history are about to reflect back at us in a single beam of sunlight, and once it fades, the silence will be permanent. If you could ask one question about the star system where 3i Atlas was born, what would it be? Let me know in the comments.